For this week's Ultimate Insights, we asked our clients and social media followers to submit their questions on terminology management, glossaries, and the importance of terminology in localization workflows. So let's get started in answering the first question. What is terminology management? Terminology management is the organisation, maintenance, and use of terms, and can apply to public and private sector organisations of any size. How do I know if terminology management is right for me? If you produce masses of content across many departments, terminology management can help to consistently and effectively utilise the same terms on a brand, organisation, product and industry level. What steps should I take? In our experience, the following steps should be taken to implement a successful terminology management strategy. 1. Categorization. Rather than keeping one huge glossary, split it up into smaller, more manageable ones, each with a specific focus. 2. Terminology cleanup. Remove any redundant or unnecessary terms, otherwise they just clog up your glossaries. 3. Term-based population. Populate your term base with the final approved terms, their attributes, including a simple description and the multilingual equivalents. 4. QA. If you're utilising authoring and/or translation tools, ensure that you check how your glossaries interact with the platforms and run a thorough test. 5. Maintenance. Ensure that you have a process in place for updating your glossaries. We recommend a thorough review every 2 years. However, it is likely that you will need to add or remove terms more regularly, so plan how this will be done. Are there any tools that can help me? There are a variety of tools on the market that can help you to organise your terminology. Some are built into computer-assisted translation tools, or CAT tools, that are used by your language service provider, which are perfect when managing terminology in multiple languages. Some of the most popular platforms are STL Multiterm, MemSource Termbases, MemoQ's QTerm, and AppSec Xbench, but there are plenty of others out there. What challenges might I face? The most common challenges that companies face when implementing terminology management are time and resources. In an ideal world, it is a good idea to assign one member of your team to be in charge of your terminology. As the saying goes, too many cooks spoil the broth. Their role is to ensure the implementation of the strategy, train the teams to use the term bases correctly, and maintain the glossaries moving forward. Of course, this can be asking too much of smaller organisations, so it's a good idea to engage your language service provider to assist you in the setup of the strategy, advise you on the right tools, help with training, and maintain your multilingual terminology in the future. And there we have it. Some useful and actionable advice that we hope will aid you in your journey to total quality management and consistent terminology. If you have any questions that we haven't already answered today, then please do not hesitate to leave a comment below and our team will get back to you. To keep up to date with Ultimate Languages, please follow us on our social media channels.